to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the San Jose State Spartans and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. So USC's offense will come out first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, it's a program time and time again, whether it's Heisman trophies, All-Americans, first-round draft picks, it always seem to have really good running backs. And how nice is it, David, as an offense, year in, year out? You know, there's somebody you can turn around him.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Trojans! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And how about that, man? We're trying to give you the storylines of the football game, who to watch. Apparently, it's this guy at wide receiver. First play, big pass down the field, big touchdown. Jesse, that's how you kick off a ball game.
Yeah, not even allowing us to finish our opening game thoughts. But I love the aggressive nature of play calling on offense. You're going to your big-time target at wide receiver. On the opening play, you're going to give him a shot and an opportunity to make this defense pay. It's 6-0. We barely even sat down.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans' offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Got it behind the line. It's McClure. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Weaver. Rushes on him, and he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And listen, the quarterback drops back. He's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to... Oh, he's got some space. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they... down to the 23.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Off play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. You start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Weaver. And they got it. The defense coming up big there. And the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here's a heat. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
That number one area to be successful on 3rd and long, gotta have good protection up front. Check. Great job by the offensive line, keeping their QB clean. He had time to go through his progression, to find the correct guy, and to convert the 3rd down and long.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. Took it all the way back to the house. A play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Well, so much for the members' bounce. They get a break on the road here.
And how about that for this offense? The worst thing you could do when you're on the road is ignite the home crowd. This offense got a nice break early and a chance to not rousey up this crowd early in the game.
They finally get to him, but what a play.
Receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to...
Snagged in, there's running room. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Spartans just keep slinging it. Under fire. And it's a sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Weaver. Makes the grab.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. There he goes. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. Quarterback running on the draw. Makes it past the marker. Maybe some room here. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
That's his first catch of the season. They believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early.
It's a really nice job out there making the catch. I feel like fans are always expecting one of these Trojan receivers to be in the conversation, to be the best in the country, right? Because of the success they've had in the past and certainly in more recent years. There's a lot of pressure to play that position now at the Coliseum and at USC, but this guy right here, he has been making his mark on this offense.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Using the quick game. Oh, the quick spin move. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the 1st quarter yet.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a man, it's Weaver. He's got it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Completion to the right. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they'll have to go the rest of the half with no timeouts remaining. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He's going for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Sparty. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit. When you got that kind of pedigree, you always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Mayaba. Under fire. And down he goes.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Trojans will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Now on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the away team sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're...
Got a little grass. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Time to take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The run inside. It's Jordan. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. He's now up to 70 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. That's caught. It's Bowman. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. First catch of the season and his career for this freshman tight end.
Man, you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Rides to the back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside, it's Bates. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Looking to throw, it's Weaver. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Turns it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. The Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Stop just short of the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and that'll set them up with a 1st down.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd.
Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Weaver. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run inside. It's Bates. Finding some room. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their 1st of 3. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Spartans want to crank the tempo.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute.
Looking for a big play. And he's got it inside the 35. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. The option, he'll keep it. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Looking to throw for it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Makes a grab and room to run. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking downfield, it's Weaver. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this 2nd half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. And they will score! Touchdown, Trojans!
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got it in the middle, it's Riley. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Weaver. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. Hard-hitting tackle.
That's a really nice play on 2nd down. I love the quarterback's read. I love that he kept it. Good offensive coordinators across college football, they have no problem repeating the same play over and over again if it's successful.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll throw it. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here's the pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy. Remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
Between the uprights, it's good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always of leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Wide receiver going in motion. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Give to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He now has 115 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Mayava. Bringing the heat. Oh, he makes the catch. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Trying play action. Slings it downfield. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. This offense has it with really good field position.
Wide 53! Wide 50! Wide to the end!
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete to the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. So the final period starts with a second down play. Now the play fake. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Fires on the move. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle, it's Riley. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Weaver. Pocket breaking down. And they got it.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack point.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The give as they work on that clock. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 4-yard line. He wants to change this route. Downfield on 1st down. Punch it out of the air. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
In the red area, it's Jordan. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Dropping back, it's Weaver. Rushes on him. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on 2nd and short. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Oh, they're after him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You can